Adrien Broner genuinely believes that he could become a world champion again if he locked back in, right? You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't know, Adrien Broner is a former 4-time world champion, and he loves to, you know what I'm saying, throw this. Well, I don't think he likes to talk about it a lot, but you know what I'm saying? He was trained under Floyd. You know what I'm saying? He was a protege. He was a prodigy. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, he went broke. Everything went downhill for him. Listen, Adrien Broner, everyone knows Adrien Broner now, right? The new Adrien Broner, the streamer Adrien Broner, the rebranded Adrien Broner, even though he's not rebranded. If anything, he's more of a brand risk, but everyone knows him for the streaming thing, right? Bro, before all of this streaming shit, you know what I'm saying? Adrien Broner was known in boxing as, he was like the cardinal story of not getting too cocky. You know what I'm saying? You get too cocky, you're going to be like Adrien Broner. You know what I'm saying? Every boxer has seen the Maidana fight. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I asked one of my homeboys, who I think is from Ohio. He knew Adrien Broner. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh yeah, Adrien Broner. I was like, oh yeah. Then I started talking about him. I brought up, you know what I'm saying, the Maidana loss. And he like, damn, I didn't even know he lost. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy how his new streaming success has like made this aura about him. Oh, he's like an old Lamborghini. Like back in the day, he was like one of the best boxers of all time. He was really good. Maybe great. I don't know about great, but he was really good. Yes, but nigga, he wasn't all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't Floyd. You know what I'm saying? He lost to Sean Porter at the end of the day. But let's get into can he really become a world champion? Let's look at the landscape, right? He says that if he was to get back in shape, he would go back to 147 pounds. That is genuinely the worst decision that he could ever make in his life. That would be damn near a life-threatening decision if Adrien Broner would fight at 147 at a world championship level. Look at these young killers. You know what I'm saying? These are the guys that, you know what I'm saying, were brought up that Adrien Broner was watching spar, you know what I'm saying, in the gym while he was a pro, you know what I'm saying, come up as kids, you know what I'm saying. These are the guys that were kids, you know what I'm saying, going life and death in the Floyd gym, you know what I'm saying. Look at them now. They're all 147 pound champions. We got Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Rolly Romero, who's no longer the champion. It's Teofimo Lopez, and then we got Jack Catterall, and then Lewis Crocker. We somehow have 5 champions. Or no, Lewis Crocker lost to Liam Perro, right? So those are the people, right? Liam Perro is like the most you're not being Liam Perro beat Subriel Matias. I forgot about that. Who else did Liam beat? Liam has beat some guys. But bro, he's okay. If we take this one by one, Ryan Garcia would probably execute Adrien Broner in the ring. It would be so bad, bro. It would be so bad. You know what I'm saying? Adrien Broner was calling out Ryan Garcia a couple weeks ago, brother. That is the wrong tree you want to bark down. Like, you should not be going up against any power punchers, because he just fought Blair Cobbs and he got dropped by Blair Cobbs, his tooth knocked out. If Blair Cobbs did that to you, what is Ryan going to do to you? You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, bro, you made a defensive error and Blair Cobbs caught you clean. And you know what I'm saying? It was, bro, you were putting your gloves up the entire time, bro. You would get stopped by Ryan. And also, Blair Cobbs got executed by Ryan Garcia when he was 16 in the ring, but that's a story for another time. Next, you got Devin Haney. Devin Haney would box around Adrien Broner for 12 rounds straight and probably knock him out, honestly. Devin Haney would probably knock out Adrien Broner as well. You know what I'm saying? Because he could do everything Broner could do better. You know what I'm saying? 10 times better. Adrien Broner would be outclassed in every single way. His only chance to beat Ryan would be to box Ryan. He wouldn't even be able to box Devin Haney. He would get knocked out trying to box Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no. He's not beating no Devin Haney. Rolly's no longer on this list. This is a damn near an old slide, but T.O. is the new champion. Fuck. TL. Fuck no, you're not being TL, bro. You're not being TL. TL would probably stop Adrien Broner. Well, yeah. I mean, bro, Adrien Broner fought very recently in 2024, right? He fought in 2024 and lost in like a 8-rounder or something, or a 10-rounder against Blair Cobbs, who was not the top of the division. Nowhere near, you know what I'm saying? Next we got Jack Catterall. You're not beating Jack Catterall, man. You're not beating Jack Catterall. Jack Catterall is a polished southpaw, tricky, with power. You know what I'm saying? He done found a jab now. This nigga found power now, knocking shit loose. Yeah, fuck no. And then Liam Perro. Maybe Liam Perro. No, you're not beating Liam Perro, bro. Liam Perro just beat fucking Matias. You know what I mean? I regard that as a big win, even though we haven't heard of Matias since. Like, that was this year. That was the beginning of this year, and we haven't heard of Matias since he lost to Liam Perro. He got knocked out. Brazy, you know what I'm saying? Will we ever hear of Matias again? Because, bro, the landscape has changed. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's changed a lot. Ever since Matias was champion. Was Matias 147 or 140? I genuinely don't know. But also, let's look at Adrien Broner's last 5 fights, okay? This is just to nail it in. Bro, his last 2 wins were against, you know what I'm saying, Bill Hutchinson and Giovanni Santiago, 2023 and 2021. 3 years ago, okay. You know what I'm saying? Not too long ago, but then you went up Blair Cobbs, a slight step up on Don King shit, and you got knocked loose. And then Jovi Santiago, damn, Manny Pacquiao in 2019, and Jesse Vargas. And he didn't beat Jesse Vargas. He had a draw. And then he lost to Manny Pacquiao. That was like the end of his real career, right? And then he tried to restart it in 2021. And then he won. I don't know who these guys are, though. Bill Hutchinson or Giovanni. But at least he beat some guys. And then he lost to Blair Cobbs. Listen, it's raps, okay? It's raps on Adrien Broner's career. He doesn't throw punches anymore. He makes too many defensive mistakes. He's a walking punching bag nowadays. And he doesn't have the power. He doesn't have power, right? I used to watch Adrien Broner, like his highlights sometimes, and he used to be ripping punches, like ripping them bitches. Like those bitches used to sound like thugs, but he could never knock no shit loose. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why are these niggas acting unaffected to these punches? Next, he's a punching bag nowadays. He was getting punch bagged in, you know what I'm saying, the Blair Cobbs fight. Even the Manny Pacquiao fight. He does this thing where he just puts up his hands and, you know what I'm saying, just gets caught on the gloves. You can't be doing that. Defensive mistakes. He made a defensive mistake parrying a punch that wasn't there with Blair Cobbs. And if you're doing that against a speedy guy like Blair Cobbs, fast twitch, nigga Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, all these things would kill you. Wacko punches as well. This nigga does not throw enough punches. It's been a cardinal thing that's been plaguing his career ever since the Genesis. But that's the end of the video, guys. I can't lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Adrien Broner cannot be a champion again. At least not at 147 pounds. At 154, not at all. At 140, can't do it. He is not ever going to be a champion ever again. And he's probably currently a cruiserweight. And come on, fam. Is he fighting at cruiserweight? Fuck no. So listen, it was a great run on Adrien Broner's career, but let's not keep pushing this narrative that he needs to get back in the ring, because it wouldn't be the smart thing to do or the healthy thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It would be a more suicidal thing to do. See what I'm saying? But that's all I got for you niggas today, bro. If you agree or disagree, fuck. You think he could be coach champion? Let me know. Fuck. Yeah. That's all I got. Keep it out.